just Tiff, just settle down, let's talk about it, cause that's what she's gonna do. It's just Tiff, talking a little of this and some of that too, cause it's just Tiff.
Welcome to the Just Tiff podcast, where I tell you guys some real life stories about some real life topics. This is episode 28, and I'm gonna call it Give Grace. Alright, so let's talk about it, y'all. If any of you all that know me or that follow me, you know I watch a lot of podcasters, a lot of influencers, and so a lot of them always say, oh, you know, as a mom, you got to give grace, you know, give grace to yourself, because a lot of moms are hard on ourselves, you know, especially depending on what it is with our kids, and we'll be like, oh man, I could have did this differently, or I could have did this differently, and, you know, whatever have it, we always say a lot of times, oh man, I wish I would have did this differently, whatever. So with that being said, recently, within the past 2 or 3 weeks, my son has now gained a phobia or an anxiety that is just undescribable. And now he's had a phobia of bugs. That don't bother me because I'm 34 and I hate bugs. So, hey, we're good. He iffy with the dark. So I'm like, okay, you know, we can get past that. Recently, he has now started saying he's seeing ghosts and monsters. And y'all, the first time he said he saw ghosts was at our house, and he said he saw it in the dining room, and I was just like, there's nothing over there. Why are you saying that? And then, of course, Paranoia Tiffany was like, wait a minute, there's something real over there. He can see it, and we can't. Ooh, and I like that. So I thought, okay, whatever. You know, maybe it's something he saw on the tablet. He'll be fine. We'll get past it. It's Halloween. He'll be fine. Y'all, I went into Walmart. I took him and Destiny into Walmart. I put them in the cart, as I always do, because I can't keep up with them, and there's 2 of them and 1 of me. So I put them in the cart. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all in the cart. We go walking through Walmart. I don't know what we needed to get. We needed to get something. But Destiny said she wanted to walk through the Halloween section, and I was like, okay, cool. She's the oldest, so she knows. So I'm like, okay. So we go to walk through the Halloween section, and girlfriend is like, I want to be a zombie for Halloween. And I was like, I don't know about that. Okay. So as she's saying it, we're walking down the aisle, and the Halloween decorations are up at the top, and there's like 2 skeletons doing something at the top. And he sees that and loses his mind. I mean, he jumps up out of the cart like he's trying to get out of the cart. He's just kicking, screaming, everything. And I'm just like, Trisha, calm down. And I mean, full-blown panic attack. And from somebody that's had panic attacks, that's legit what he was having. So he was losing it. We had to literally go to a whole nother side of the store before, like, I had to take us all the way to electronics before he finally calmed down. And then it was just like, okay, I'm okay. So I thought, okay, maybe it's just a little bit of the Halloween stuff. Next thing I know, I think they went to grandma's house, and he full-blown told grandma there was a ghost back there in her room. And I was just like, oh, okay, so now the ghost is following him. Didn't think that much about it, y'all, because in between this time, he was still going to school, so there were no ghosts or monsters at school. So I was like, oh, he's doing good. Yeah, no, started this week. Sunday we went to church. He said it was a monster in the back with him and Toodaboo, and I was like, there's no monster back here. And he kept saying he saw a monster. So then I was like, well, let's just spray it. So we're spraying the Lysol, everything. And he still was like, no, I want to go sit with grandma because there's a monster back here. So he left us. And next thing I know, starting school this week, almost every day I've gone to pick him up. That's all they've been saying. He's been so paranoid. He keeps saying there's a ghost over here in the corner, or it's a ghost outside, and we keep telling him it's not real, but he's not believing us. He doesn't care. And I was like, yeah, welcome to my life. Like, y'all act like I have been trying this all 2 weeks now. Y'all, I've gotten so concerned. pediatrician. Pediatrician was like, oh, just give him a teddy bear and tell him that the teddy bear will protect him. I tried that. He looked at me like, that teddy bear ain't gonna do nothing to this ghost. I asked him what the ghost looked like. He just kept pointing. And it's like, he always points past you. So it's like, it really make you second guess, like, is there something over there? So I must say, y'all, I was okay until we went to the thrift store on Saturday and he did it again. And I mean, they had Halloween decorations and he saw it and lost his mind. And it was so bad that I had to take him and Destiny out of the store. And I mean, I was that parent where you can hear the kids just, ah! That was me trying to get them out of the store. And I was so mad. But I had to tell myself, I too have been a person that have had panic attacks and anxiety attacks. So it was just like, he doesn't know that it's not real. And what he feels, this is a real fear. He feels that this is real. And I'm trying to tell him it's not real, but he doesn't believe me. And I mean, y'all, it was so hard to just keep, it's okay, and trying to stay calm. But I've learned over the past 2 weeks, as he keeps going through this phobia of ghosts and monsters, is that I've got to keep giving him grace and keep telling him and assuring him that I understand his fear, but it's not real. And y'all, it's been hard. It has been really hard because, like I said, I've had panic attacks. I've had anxiety attacks. So in my mind, I'm just like, that's normal. But I can now see with him as my child, and he is like unconsolable. He's kicking, he's screaming, he's doing everything. And I'm just like, sit down. And like, y'all, it was like, Tristan, calm down. And the more I was doing that, the more he was, and I was like, hey, calm down. And that didn't help either. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do. So I did call the pediatrician. And beyond the teddy bear thing, she was just like, well, maybe get a spray bottle and then you guys can spray the monster. And I'm like, we've tried that too. And Febreze has now been used up to the extremity in my house. So we can't keep doing that because that's not going to work. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on how to get rid of ghosts and monsters, please feel free to comment and let me know, because I don't know. And what makes it really bad for me mentally is it's just now mid-September and we got to Halloween. Halloween ain't till the end of October, y'all. Like, help me. But I say all that to say, y'all, as parents, we've got to be more graceful with our kids because they didn't ask to come here, how my mom frequently tells me. They didn't ask to come here, for one, and two, they just want to be loved on and reassured that they're gonna make it through this. And sometimes I be needing the reassurance myself, and that we all gonna make it through it. But remember that the next time your child is starting to get on your nerves, give them a little bit of grace, just a little bit. All right, you guys, bye.